Welcome to the Baker and Timo Show. My name is Timo, and this is episode 3 of our Be a Pro 21 First Look series presented by the EA Game Changers program. So when we left off, we had just finished our draft interviews. We had some really good interviews that I felt went pretty well. So now really all we can do is get into the draft. And I mean, I'm just excited about what we've seen so far in general, but I really can't wait to see what the draft itself brings. I know that pretty much the majority of us I don't think there was anyone out there who really felt that the draft day in the Be a Pro that preceded this was actually very good. You know, you're just seeing numbers fly by on a screen and then that was it. So I'm hoping for something a little bit more here, and I think based upon some of the videos that we've seen of the trailer and everything, that this should be a little bit more in depth. So without further ado, let's get into the draft. Let's do it. I'm excited. Draft day. Here we go. All right. Nice little glitchy animation here. I like it. Dig the aesthetic. All right, first round's done. That's okay. We didn't think we were going in the first. So, 46 overall. The Pittsburgh Penguins. A nice little graphic. I really like that. That's a motion graphic too. That's beautiful. I really like that. All right, that was cool. Wait, is that it? No. Thought there was gonna be like a video. Maybe it's just because we went so late in the draft. I don't know. That's kind of a bummer. All right, all right, we'll sim to the next season, I guess. Okay, here we go. This is what I was expecting. Kind of weird how they weren't
better than that, James.
one after the other.
Really of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
That's pretty cool. Back to the locker room now.
A nice opportunity for management and their...
Here we go.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best.
That's pretty cool. I think Ricky needs a new suit.
On the ice the first time.
Okay, little press conference action. I like it. Question for you. All right, Ricky Dundee, not a first round pick, but not the last one, right? And with the big opportunity of playing in Pittsburgh, yeah, fair enough. That's a good point. Sure, the important thing was being picked, and now I have to get ready for the NHL. These are all the things we dream about as kids. True. Or these are the things. This one is, not the spot I imagined I would be in, but this franchise is amazing and I have a lot to bring up. Okay, so brand likability or teammate likability and brand likability. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm really, strategically, I don't think I'm so much worried about the teammate likability because we're a goaltender. We don't have to worry about passes and things like that. So I think I'm going to go with the brand likability on this option. It's a good option anyways. All right, now we look forward to seeing you in action. Do you expect to get a lot of ice time in the preseason? Okay, so we've got the option of, I think the coach can give minutes to other players. No problem with that. He already knows I will kill it. Or, and that's a management likability of plus 100. Or we can go with, yes, I do. I'm valuable in any given moment. And be it preseason or the playoffs, I should always play. So that would put up our brand likability another 100. Kind of thinking strategically we should go for the management likability though, even though I would like to get those minutes in the preseason. I don't think this is actually going to determine whether or not we do. I'm going to go with that. All right, there's more of that high confidence right there. Best of luck to you. Appreciate it. Kind of weird that we just end with sure, but I like that. All right, 100 to either. Like I said, we left the teammates out of it. I'm not too worried about them. We're a goaltender, you know what I mean?
So opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side.
All right, so we're meeting with our GM now. He says, we've been watching your performance through the tournament, but I wanted to ask you personally how you would describe yourself as a player.
Where he would ultimately land or fall or dip to. And, you know, after all the fall sort of hubbub about him, he dipped, all right? But I'll tell you what, they got themselves a player. Where
want to be a superstar.
I like the organization he lands with. I think it's going to give him some time to marinate here properly, to develop,
get that contract,
and mature. And when he finally becomes a player ready for prime time in the National Hockey League, you mark my words, you're looking at a long career from this player. I really do believe that. I think he's going to stay, and he's going to stay for a long time. He's just going to need a little time, but I think they got an absolute steal where he slots in.
All right, let's sign that paper. Let's get that dough. I want to spend some of that money.
Well, he signed, sealed,
entry-level contract.
Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and
nice, Cybulski. I love the reference.
I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too.
Just under a cool mil, baby.
The honeymoon's
$850,000.
And we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conference.
That's pretty cool. So I wonder if we get to spend that money right away. That's my question. Do we get to spend the money right away? Okay, so we got another skill tree point. I wonder if we should use it. Might as well. We've actually gone up a couple of points since we started. So actually we're up to 72 now. Okay, so we've got quick hands, which will give us a better glove high, stick high. We've got the 5-hole, which admittedly, you're only getting one thing for that. This one, you would get 3 different things. So you get passing, poke check, and puck playing frequency, which I'm not really too worried about. What do we got here? We've got this one, which will give us rebound control. This one will give us recover. Athletic. I guess we could go more dialogue too, but ultimately, as much as it's good to be able to talk, it's probably good to be able to make the saves that we need to be able to make as well. So we could do another vision, or I don't know. I'm not too sure where I want to go here. I think I might go. It probably makes sense to specialize at some point so that as we break down into these, we'll get a little bit better. Maybe I'll do position because that gives us angles and breakaway. I'm not too worried about the breakaways themselves, but angles is a nice one, so I'm going to do that. We're going to do positioned. All right, so we got our point spent. So now something that as we get ready to get to our next season here, there is something that I want to show you guys. So we're just going to fast forward through this, and then I'm going to show you something really cool. 3 hours later. All right, so we just got through that preseason sim, or to sim up to the preseason, I should say. It took a little while, but something that I really want to show you guys that we didn't touch base on at all, that I think is worth taking a look at, that will really entice some people, is this. The Milestone tracker. It's a new feature, and boy is it pretty. Look at this. So most of you will know, if you've played any Be a Pro at all before this, that there's really no area that kind of shows off all your accolades, your career accolades, right? There was a little screen in 20, and in 19 there really wasn't at all. So here we go. There's this beautiful section here. Something I want to note, all-star game selections. Anyone see that? My question is, I don't think anyone's talked about this at all. Are we allowed to play all-star games now? Can we be selected for an all-star game? Could you freaking imagine how cool that would be? Oh my god. All right, so I mean, obviously, this is awesome. This whole section here is so cool to me. So I'm really glad that this made it into the cut. I'm hoping as you change your goaltender's equipment, it'll be reflected in there as well. Okay, so let's see if we can spend some of that salary now. Can we actually spend salary? Oh, maybe not. I don't know why we only have $10,000. Maybe we have to get out of the preseason first. I don't know. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not too sure there. That seems a little odd, but oh well. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, something we haven't looked at here. What's the record book? Is this just for our stats, or is this... What is this? Oh! Anyone care to see the all-time record book for every team? Hell yes. This is super cool. Kreider's way up there. That's kind of surprising. All-time current. Oh, that's really cool. The all-time and the current. This is wicked. I'm assuming we'll see a nice addition of this into franchise mode as well. If they don't, that's an opportunity missed. Wow, this is cool. So Pittsburgh, who do we have to go up against in terms of goaltenders? Shutouts 44 all time. We've got what else? We got wins 375 from Fleury. Holy cow. All right, Matt Murray currently 117. Matt Murray currently at 11 shutouts. All right, well, that's a little something that we got to go up against. I like this. This is really cool. Record book. All right, so now we not only have a milestone tracker, but we also have a record book. Milestone tracker is something that I've been asking for myself for a while too, which is pretty cool to see that. So, I don't think there's really anything else that we could take a look at right now aside from maybe our first preseason game. So I think let's just sim up to that and see how it goes. All right. First preseason game. I don't know. I got the jitters. Got the jitters a little bit. I wonder if we should maybe choose a different helmet. I wouldn't mind getting a different helmet on this guy. It seems like they got us wearing the Wilkes-Barre Scranton helmet, and admittedly, it just doesn't really match. Look at it. It doesn't match. That ain't right. That ain't right. All right, so let's switch that up. Go with our mask type. We want to do team mask. We will just do a Pittsburgh. Might as well. It'll look nice. Okay, Pittsburgh. Get the right mask on here. That one or this one? I don't recall this one. Is this one new? I don't remember this one. There might be some new helmets in this game because I really don't recall that one being in the game. I like it. We're going to go with that one. I like the black cage on it. That looks good. Actually, there's some other options here. What's this one? Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, they were already in the game. Never mind. All right, cool. I think that looks good. I'm not so much worried about the equipment. That looks like a new equipment style, though, too. CCM pads there. All right. Good to go. Looking good. Feeling good. Let's get this preseason game underway. Hopefully we can play a little bit better than we did in the Champions Hockey League because, you know, for our first game that we played was, I thought that was a pretty good game, and then the game after seemed to be just you know? We could have played better in that one, so any luck, we will have a good first preseason game here. I don't know if the coach is going to want to talk to us or anything, but we certainly will find out quickly. Preseason game, Washington Capitals. Let's go. All right, here we go.
I'm James Cebulski. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Washington, D.C. A lot of off-season tweaks, a lot of excitement, optimism going in. First opportunity to see what it all looks like.
Everybody hits the stage tonight. You want to show that you're ready to play. If you're a younger guy, you want to be in the mix to make the team. If you're one of the vets, you want to get your legs under you so you're ready to start the season.
Ricky's sly little smile.
Both teams
all right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's settle in. Let's show the coach what we're made of.
Puck is dropped, all right. And we are underway.
First preseason game in the NHL. Ricky Dundee making his debut.
Pittsburgh's on the attack.
On the road.
And the puck's booted
on
away.
The road too,
the
so the pressure of playing against the home team, having these fans cheering against us, so come on, Dundee. I think what I realized when playing in the CHL was that I needed to play a little bit more aggressive. That's what I'm going to work on here. Ooh, nice move by Backstrom. Ooh, that was a sick pass. Oh, what happened? Hold on. What happened there? I need to see that again because I don't know what my goaltender was doing. Oh, Verhaeghe got traded? That was quick.
Oh, the goaltender's
bounce,
tracking this well,
like
James,
what?
till it
What is
hits
my
the
goalie
defender's
doing?
stick. It changes the arc. He can't get to it. It's in the net.
Guess it's because I tried to use my post. Like I don't think I can play goaltender like I used to in 19. That was a big part of my problem last year in 20 as well. Like I was able to use my posts a lot to push off, but that one it looked like I was trying to do this and then it like locked me in, and then I couldn't get back over. So not the best start, not what I wanted, but shake it off and make the next save and hopefully move upward and onward. You know, onward and upward and onward, either or, doesn't matter. Same thing. Yeah, not great when you get scored on in your first shot, but, you know, worse things have happened, so. I don't imagine our team is going to be dummying the Washington Capitals like we managed to dummy in our first. There's a save. Yeah, when we beat that team in the CHL, that was crazy. I couldn't believe that. That's got to be a new helmet, right? I don't recognize that helmet at all.
Still lots of time left here in this frame.
All right, so we've made a save now. 50% save percentage.
And momentum on their side
Just
as they win the
drastically increased it. Yeah, I don't think I can, I don't know, man. I don't think I can use my triggers like I used to. I might even switch to using regular controls at some point, because I've just like trained my brain to play a particular way here, and so far it's seeming like I can't play that way. Like I can't stop anything. So Verhaeghe now has a second of the game. I'm holding the post. I'm waiting for him to come out. I go to push off, and the push off I just can't get it.
To make a save, it beats him up over the gloves.
Says I'm not in position, but I mean, that's just a super late reaction by the looks of it to me. I don't know. All right, well,
so critical. Another face-off coming up
who
here.
knows? Maybe this isn't my year and be a pro for goaltender either. I don't know. Maybe it's time to hang up the pads. I'm not sure. I might be focusing solely on player moving forward with NHL 21. I don't know. Gotta give it a little bit more time yet too, I think, but from what I've experienced so far, my the way I like to play goaltender is not applicable, and so I either have to learn to play in a different manner or just consistently get lit up. So you adapt or you die, right? You adapt or you die, and right now I am dying, so I gotta clean this up big time. It is just a preseason game, but ultimately preseason games are where we prove ourselves, right? So to let in my, you know, 2 of 3 shots essentially here is a big bummer. Hopefully we can turn it around here. I keep telling myself I'm going to play a different game in terms of how I play, but I have yet to do that yet. I'm still trying to use the posts to push off and get across, and it's obviously not working, so I'm just going to erase that thought from my head and start playing a little bit differently, and who knows, maybe it'll go well. Made a save there.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2.
Right, in the draw, blocked. I actually would have preferred that just went through, because I think I could have made a save. Oh, Carlson just bodied that dude. I don't know who that was, but he killed him. Come on, Pens, let's get some shots on. Ooh, there's a chance, and it goes. That was a little lucky, because the initial pass kind of didn't make it through. Alright, Hornquist, no longer a Pen. I don't know if you saw in real life, but that man literally threw his Pens gear into the driveway. He was a little bit upset. Quoted saying once he found out that the Pens didn't want him anymore, it was a very easy decision to go to the Panthers. As he finishes on that one and gets us 2-1. Only down by a goal now. Alright, they're in the zone. Like I said, I gotta just change the way I play, I think. I don't think I can really use my post like I want to. Ooh, that's a big save. Woo. Big damn save. That was a close one. Oh, they're hammering us in here. That's not good. Ooh. Oh, whoa. The way it pushed me off the post there was a little terrifying. But I got it. I don't know if it'll count as a save because all I did was really cover it off the post there. Oh, they said Dundee. Love it. Love it. Every time they say Dundee, it just actually legitimately makes me excited. Yeah, I think I am going to need to add a little bit of yellow to these pads at some point, but ultimately those are things that are not important for getting these videos out. So this will be the third Be a Pro video in 2 days, so just trying to take advantage of this situation while I can, thanks to the EA Game Changers program for allowing us to be able to do this. Definitely feels like a huge honor. Alright, come on boys. Get back into it. Get back into it. Oh no, I don't like holding the post like that. Oh, big damn save! I hate holding the post standing up. It usually results in me getting scored on, and I was doing that there, and I let go just in time to get over and make that save. Alright, I gotta say, like, making saves in 21 feels exceptionally good. Not that it doesn't feel good to make saves in any Be a Pro as a goaltender, or just as a goaltender in any mode for that matter, but I don't know, there's just something about it. Alright. Get back into it, boys. Nice steal! Oh my god! Oh, he picks up the rebound! Wow. I was not expecting that. Couple rebound goals here. Pretendi needs to tighten up his rebound control here. Look at this. Out it goes to the side of the net. He just drives and puts it home. All right, we got a tie game, baby.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Got a tie game now.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1.
Cannot get the pass across for Hagee, who has 2 goals already in this one, and he scores again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't feel like I moved over that far, and I really, once again, this is another save where I feel like, or non-save, where I feel like I should be able to save it. This has happened, like, I'm pressing over on the left stick to the other side. It's saying I'm going that way. I swear to God, if I could show you my sticks, what they're doing, like, I almost feel like starting to do a hand cam so you can see what I'm doing so I can prove it, because it's just like, man, I feel like almost every single one of these goals that he scored on me at this point, same guy too, feel like garbage. Every single one of those goals to me has felt like garbage. So the saves feel good, but the goals that I'm getting scored on me have not felt good for the majority of it. And I'll say that across multiple sessions here too. Felt like the first game I didn't really experience it too much, but it was a little bit. There was a goal or two where I was like, that's a little, I don't know how I feel about that one. And then game 2, there was a lot of that. I felt like there was a lot of, you know, movements that seemed suspect, and now this game, honestly, all 3 of those goals to me feels like it, you know, they shouldn't have been goals, but I don't know. All I can do is try to be better. That's all I can do. Just gotta be better. All right. No coach challenges as of yet in our 3rd game played. Something that I might have to bring up to the devs and say, hey, are there coach challenges for goalie? I understand that ultimately implementing a coach challenge for a goaltender might be something that's a little tricky, but in terms of what type of, you know, what you give them as a challenge, right? So
can't find his man. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
All right, down by a goal. Ooh, just wide. I mean, maybe a bit more than just wide, but it was definitely a good chance. Had he hit the net.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
All right.
Puck knocked loose after that hit.
Hopefully I can clean this up. This mess that we've made here.
Taken along the wall. Pumped away by the goaltender.
I mean, if nothing else, our teammates will clean it up, right? Nice save. I mean, it was a floating backhand, but still, nice save nonetheless. I'll give it to him. I'll give him that.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's hanging on to this 3-2 lead.
Man.
Solid job tying up his opponent.
Definitely curious to see what the shots are at after 2 periods of play, because I really don't feel like there's been a ton. Ooh, that was close. That would have been very scary if our own player poked that in their own net, but Hornquist dumping it around. I will say that it definitely seems like the AI has improved quite a bit. That's nice to see. I feel like you're seeing players make like more plays in general. And it's not just pass, give it away, you know? Because that's what I experience so often when I'm playing Be a Pro goaltender in the past. It's just my team gets into the zone, they pass excessively, and then they don't score because they never get a shot off. So, that doesn't seem to be so much of a problem anymore, which is nice to see. Nice to have some confidence in your teammates for once, you know? But yeah, ultimately I do feel like some of these goals that have been scored on me have just been weak, man. I can't stop the damn puck. I don't know. I don't think this is my... am I just retiring from goaltender forever? I might literally be just retiring from goaltender forever, guys. Very sad to say, but I don't know. I'm not having fun as a goalie. Like I said, it feels good to make those saves, but maybe it'll get better as my overall goes up. I don't know, but it's definitely starting to feel a lot like how I felt playing goalie in NHL 20. Don't get me wrong, I love the updates of Be a Pro in general, but I can't stop anything. Almost nothing, man. I guess I could. Can I change my stance? I don't think it would really matter, but maybe it would.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. Angles it over to Backstrom. Through the
4-2.
moving the puck along the side.
Gotta clean it up.
Excellent stick work on the play.
Gotta figure out how I can get better here. It's only 3 games played, so.
And he slides it quickly to
Ooh,
Zucker.
you hurt our player? Yeah, you hurt Letang. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That one stung, and he's
God.
slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Nasty hit. That's not Letang at all. It looked like the Letang when his head was on the ice, but...
And will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as
Keith
possible
Yandel,
for you here.
And for the Pens, there's been some movement already in the league.
Read by the defender to come up with it. The Capitals
Couldn't get that shot through there.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Big hit along the boards, trying to pay it back.
They've got the defense outnumbered.
Oh my God! Carlson. Oh, and he gets absolutely manhandled. My God, big hits in this one.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Battle along the boards.
Yeah, I think part of the issue is I'm going to have to work on my angles, but I just think I have to kind of erase how I like to play this game. Oh, nice goal. Beautiful pass across the shore, and he puts that one top shelf.
He's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
Devon Shore getting that one done. Devon Shore and Kudobin look a lot alike, no? Looks like they could be cousins.
He was so open. He was able to hammer home the one time.
That's what I mean. It seems like our team AI has improved, but I'm just having like difficulties making stops in general. I've never really experienced that in pro. One thing when it's superstar, but on pro, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I should be making more saves, and I'll stop complaining now and try to actually make some of those.
Good save in close.
Thanks, Ray.
Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing.
All right. Ooh, Hornquist trying to cut in there, but ultimately shut down.
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Puck picked up by Backstrom.
Lots of neutral zone play right now. Kuznetsov trying to work his way in. Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot there. Thought he was going to shoot there.
Here they are on the
Zucker. Oh, that one must have, I don't know if he bobbled that one or what, but he did not get all of that. Whether it went off someone else or what happened, I don't know, but definitely not a great chance there.
He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Pittsburgh still down.
Face off in their zone, only 3 minutes left to go. We've got a 1-goal game at the moment.
And now it's over to Backstrom. Washington's across the blue line. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end.
I think currently I have my period set at 5 minutes, so
Washington's got possession.
We have to. Ultimately, I suppose we could adjust the period length so that we could maybe face some more saves. I like that chance there. I'm not sure if you saw, but Hornquist actually tried a windmill deep to get by. That's what I'm liking about this AI. It seems like they're more inclined to do, you know, nice deeks and set up good plays. So, dying seconds of this period here, trying to set up, fires it from the point, but yeah, there was about 4 guys in front there. That one wasn't getting through. All right, do they get one last shot at the end of the period? They do. Easy save. All right.
And there's the horn ending period
so,
number 2.
Admittedly, we could be doing a lot better through 2 periods of play. And hopefully we will in this 3rd period, but I think ultimately it comes down to me maybe spending some time in practice mode as a goaltender and just getting used to the angles. And because I mean, every time I'm scored on, I'm definitely, it looks like I'm definitely out a little bit off to one of the sides, but I don't know. All right, so they have 12 shots. We only have 10. There's a lot of scoring happening right now in these games in terms of how many shots have been taken. High shooting percentages, that's for sure.
Will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
Someone's done. I'm probably Yandel then.
Well, let's see what this 3rd period can offer.
We'll be down a defenseman for the rest of the game, eh? Not what you want to hear. Definitely don't want to hear that one. Hopefully it won't matter in the end. Ooh, nice chance. Hornquist trying to fire one through there, but hit somebody in front. Good centering pass from Letang. Verhaeghe gets absolutely demolished. I'd be okay if he left the game, considering he pretty much have a hat trick, or he does have a hat trick. He can go home if he wants. All right, come on, Hornquist. You're our hero. You can be our hero, baby.
Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Washington's in transition.
We got Kuzi.
Just a great
gives it away.
Read there. The Capitals look to start the transition game.
All right, we've got a chance here. Backstrom skating in. Verhaeghe gets knocked off. Good defense there. Not letting him get anything easy through, that's for sure. Oh, Kuzi. I think he was picking that up. Nice hit. Puck behind the net here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Coming out of the corner. Kuzi passes. Trying to set up a little play here. That one got blocked. Ready for it had he gotten it through, but oh, they stole it back. Are we going to get this? Kuznetsov comes away with it. Oh, big save. Oof, I was really tempted to try and hold the post there because I thought he might go short side, but I'm glad I did what I did and followed him out. Ooh, what a save. That was a great chance. Actually, I really like that dumping from the defenseman there too. It made sense. Get the line change finished up and get the fresh legs out there. I like that play from our defenseman at the blue. Boom! Oh my God! Did you see that redirection? As if he actually saved that. Holy. That was next level right there. Look at this save. Oh, that's not even it. Still. I give him credit.
Inching closer to the midway
Definitely give him credit there.
Period. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3
All right.
is the score.
They've definitely got the advantage on faceoffs. That's 13-8 on faceoffs now, so. Ooh, nasty hit up there. Holy cow. That's a whammy. Keep going. Nice little defensive play to knock Backstrom off the puck there. I legitimately feel like worried every time they come into our zone. I'm like, oh God. Oh God. Which I guess is probably how goaltenders feel a little bit in real life. It's like, oh no. They're in our zone again. I have yet to find that level of confidence that I have normally when I'm goaltending in NHL19 because I took 20 off and goaltending. Could be part of the problem though. Definitely have some adjustments to make here. Oh my God. How does Shore even get that one by? You know what? There's a lot of hat tricks I'm noticing. Through the 3 games we've played now, I don't even know how many hat tricks there's been, because there's been like our first game when we scored like 13 goals in the Champions Hockey League. There was like 2 to 3 hat tricks in that game. 1 scored against us, 2 scored against them, and then in the next game, I think someone on their team might have had a hat trick, and someone on our team might have had a hat trick. Shore has a hat trick right now. Verhage has a hat trick. Like, what is going on? Why are there so many hat tricks? It seems like when a player scores, they get jacked up or something. Maybe they get like a boost. Get hot. It seems like, anyways. Well, nonetheless, now we got a tie game. Who would have thought Devin Shore would come out here and just rip a quick hattie? Maybe not a quick hattie, considering it's almost the end of the game now, but still, Devin Shore is generally not the guy you expect to go out there and rip hatties.
With the bank pass. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got an opportunity. If I can, like I said, I think what I need to do is just head into practice mode and, you know, practice a little bit in terms of my goaltending movement. And like, that was a nice save there. That was kind of close to what I normally would have done in terms of holding the post, pushing off to the side. Ooh, nice defensive play there.
The midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up.
All right, here we go.
Possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Let's try and finish this up.
And
ooh,
the puck
nope.
departs the zone. Moves it to Letang.
Come on, Hornquist. Get through. 5 minutes left to go here. Trying to get the puck in their zone. Backstrom, I feel like has had the puck a lot. I'm kind of glad Ovi's not playing. Old man is deciding to take this one off. I can't imagine what an Ovi shot looks like coming at you. Did you hear that? I heard the coach say, "Get it out of there." Like that. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Oh my God. Okay, Zucker lost his helmet, and he's not going to the bench. Okay, so that's something I gotta bring up to the devs, because I was curious about that. We saw it happen in the CHL. And no one went to the bench, but I didn't know what the Champions Hockey League rule set was on that, so, but we know for a fact that the NHL has implemented a rule where if you lose your helmet during play, you either pick it up and put it back on, or you skate directly to the bench. So, that's something that I'll pass over to the devs and just say, hey, something to note. Sure, the NHL would want that to be represented properly.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Right on the doorstep.
Get out of here.
And he's ridden off the puck.
I do feel semi-good since they scored the last one in terms of all the saves I've made, but it hasn't been like a copious amount, but it's been enough that it's felt, you know, good to make those saves, so. Backstrom trying to get in, but no. I feel like our defensemen have Backstrom's number in this one. They've been all over him. Reese driving. Ooh. Anton Reese with a nice chance there. Alright. Who knows? This might be going to OT. 35 seconds. Nice chance. Oh, it gets blocked in front. Hornquist still managed to throw a little something on net there, but it wasn't anything too special. Uzi trying to cut to the net. We keep shutting them down. I like that. I like to see the defense do that. Ooh. Well then. That's a poor time to take a penalty. 13.1 seconds left to go. We're going on the power play.
There's really no aggression to it. You're trying to steal the puck, but you end up flipping
bad
the guy
play.
down.
Bad play. You can't be doing that. That's terrible. All right, here we go. And they get rid of it. Can I get this? Will it come all the way around? It does. Oh boy. I'm supposed to go behind the net. Come on, shoot. Oh. All right, we're going to OT. First preseason game. We're going to OT. It hasn't exactly been a shining performance as of yet, but I do feel like we found maybe a little bit of a rhythm near the end of that period, so
We'll be back right after this break.
4-4. Pretty cool is we've got Matt Murray on this team on the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we've got Ricky Dundee, both Thunder Bay born boys. Love to see it. Probably should have checked the shots there. I don't like how it shows the coach's challenges as opposed to the stats, especially considering when I'm a goalie, it seems I never get a coach's challenge. But we will find out. I could pause it, but I'm not a big fan of pausing it. I don't like to pause it when it's already started. I don't know why. I'm weird about that. Alright. Oh, great chance. Great off the hop here. Getting inside. And unfortunately shot it right at his belly, but still a nice chance. Alright, so face off in the offensive zone. Go. Who's the draw? Come all the way down. I'll play that out again. Let's go behind the net like that. That's what I wanted to do last time. It didn't really work out. My advice as a goaltender, if you want to get good team play stats from your coach, make sure you play the puck. If you can, when appropriate. I didn't want to grab that one and accidentally skate over the trapezoid. It can happen from time to time when you pick up the puck. It's almost like you glide a tiny little bit. So, ooh, good setup, pass across. Oh, he couldn't seem to settle that puck. If he could have got that puck settled down and passed across there, boom. Wait, does John Carlson not have his face in this game? What? No. That doesn't look like Carlson, does it? Maybe a little bit, but I think that's a created face. Wow. That's definitely something that I'd like to see drastically improved in these games, is the player likeness. Oh, whoa, that was a weird animation. It bounced me off the boards there.
The Penguins move it in. Lays into the body. No quarter given.
Come on. Carlson doesn't even have his face. Take the puck from him. Go score.
Washington's got control of it now.
Well, end of the power play, so now we got 4-on-4 for a little bit until the next whistle anyways. If there is a next whistle. Find out. Hopefully our team just goes and scores instead. That'd be great. Do it. Just do it.
And now it's over to Letang.
On. Oh my god, what a save. Holy cow. There it is. Ooh. Alright, I see how it is. Their goaltender decided he wanted to start playing. Actually, I'm really curious. I'd be interested to see this go to shootout, because Lord knows that the shootouts between CPU players is usually just god-awful. And 19 and 20, they were really bad, so like it actually like hurt to watch them. So we'll see what happens if we end up going to a shootout, see if that's actually something that's been drastically improved. Like I said, it feels like the AI has been improved a lot, so I'd like to think that maybe the shootouts would look a little bit more impressive. This clock is going pretty slow for, I don't know if the clock's supposed to go slower in OT, but it looks pretty slow. That's close to almost being real time. Ooh, claps that one off the bar. I wish he would have passed that over, to be honest. Last minute of play. Backstrom trying to get through there, but he couldn't. Hang's just going to easily carry that out of the zone. What do we got here? Nice out of the corner. Ooh, nice try on the centering pass, but couldn't get it through ultimately. Alright, we got 39 seconds. Backstrom just can't get anything going. Backstrom's been trying all night and he just can't do it. Alright, float behind the net. Ooh, nice poke check. Poke check by the goalie. Oh, there it is! Oh, if he would have shot like immediately, that actually might have been a goal. Oh, another good chance, but nothing. Come on.
Quick feed to Carlson. They go on the attack.
Carlson skating in. Ooh, kick save.
Scrum along the boards.
On, come up with that. There we go. Oh, it looks like we're going to be going to a shootout. Well, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what a shootout holds for us, considering I think we all know that the shootouts are not very good. They're certainly not very good when you're doing two CPU shootouts. It's not the best. We'll see. All right. How many shots did they have? 16. Yeah, that's not a great performance. That's actually a very terrible performance, but hopefully we can come up big in the shootout here.
When we get to the shootout, as some people say, they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what?
Right.
Nobody's
Let's
turning
see.
away when the
What do
moment
you got,
of truth
Zucker?
arrives. Zucker's the first skater to go here
Zucker?
in the shootout.
They really call him Zucker? I didn't know that. Ooh, he scores with a backhand. I kind of want to see the rebound, or not the rebound, the replay. Okay, so he goes forehand, just a backhand. And, wow. Surprised he got that one through.
James and threw it right up in the top of the net on the backhand.
All right, what do they got? Whoa.
It's his time to shine.
Tried the new spread eagle. I was way too far out to be doing that. Way too far out. That's my fault. I should have been waiting for that. Oh well. They scored one. We scored one. What you got in the tank? Ooh. All right, so is it very different now? Look at this. Yeah, that was nice. Handcuffed the goalie there and just put that top shelf. That was beautiful. All right, so.
Backstrom set to go here on the back half of round number 2. And
he's had bad luck tonight. Oh, I got you, buddy. Like I said, he's had bad luck in this game. Boom, shut him down. Stop. Drop. You know the rest. Shut him down. Open up shop. All right, Hornquist. Oh, Hornquist puts it home. All we need. Oh, I was gonna say all we need to do is make a save, but no. I forgot they shot first. No, they didn't. We shot first, didn't we? Huh, well, whatever. We won. We won.
People look at it as a coin flip here,
I thought we shot first.
I mean, everybody practices this when they're at their own practice.
Look at that.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, shootouts are definitely improved upon. That's evident to me right there. Well, once again, we didn't exactly have a good game, but that's okay. I think, like I said, what I need to do is find myself some time in practice mode in terms of goaltending and just figure out my angles, figure out my movement a little bit more, because while it does seem like the post-to-post movement has drastically improved from 20, it seems like sometimes there's incremental movements.
I get it. You know, looked a little overwhelmed, maybe a little stage fright playing in his first NHL preseason game. But let's not write the kid off after one night, right? Let's let the process play out just a little bit longer than, what, one game? All right? Let's give him a chance.
Yeah, give me a chance.
For him. No, he didn't have a shutout. It wasn't perfect. But I like this kid.
Thank you.
I've been a fan on him for a while.
Thanks. Appreciate that, Cybulski.
It's a preseason game.
Right, it's a preseason game. Exhibition.
So let's just
talking practice. Yeah, dial it back. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Cybulski. All right, so as you can see here, our first game in the preseason didn't go super well. We actually lost some of our points here in terms of our line score, which isn't great. 750 save percentage. Like I said, it seemed like we kind of started to get into a rhythm later in the game, but unfortunately, not a great game for us. We got another 800 followers, so now we're up to 287,000 followers, which is huge. Like to see that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're gonna do with this one. Oh, we've got a new conversation, do we? New conversation, do we? Let's see, a little post-game scrum. Ricky Dundee, the first preseason game is over. How did you feel on the ice tonight? Felt really good. It's really exciting to play with the teammates of this caliber. It was awesome. A few more games. Yeah, I think I want to say the star. Well, maybe not the star one. Yeah, I think the star one. Like I said, I'm not so worried about the likability of my teammates as I am a goaltender. That being said, I kind of like the, I don't know, I just like this answer more. It was awesome. In a few more games I'll have to, yeah, I'm going with that one. You think you have a chance of making the final roster of the Pittsburgh Penguins? Definitely am the player this team needs. Is that really my only option? Because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make it. I'll say that though. Yeah, we'll say it. All right, thank you so much. There we go. This time we're ending it with see ya. I think that's better than sure. Sure just sounded so dismissive. Anyways, here we go. Brand up. Another 75. Good to see it. We're getting that brand likability up, folks. That's what we're doing. Alright, so first preseason game in the books. Obviously could have went better, but like I said, I really did think that we kind of happened to clean it up a little bit near the end there of the game. Up to a 72 overall now. We did get the win, which is obviously most important. First and foremost, the win is important. So, all I can say is thank you so much for tuning into the Baker and Timo Show, and we'll see you next time.